Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Alaric, okay, and welcome to the launch of Legal Knowledge AI. Now, this is the first time we've ever launched this app, okay, and we've been building this since August all the way until now. So it's been about 3 months plus of building it. And the first time we built this, we actually built it on an AI, and like the infrastructure could only accommodate 6 million characters, okay. And so our developers, our investors, etc., we all decided, hey, you know what? Let's build it on a better server, a better, like even more robust infrastructure. So our current legal knowledge AI, because there's so much of law, right? It can't be squeezed in just 6 million characters. So we have built it onto an AI that can accommodate 60 million characters. Okay, so legal knowledge version 2.0 is 10 times more powerful than legal knowledge version 1.0. Okay, and later I'll explain to you, I'll demonstrate to you why. Okay, and it'll be quite interesting. Okay, now, so who here is excited for this launch and for excited to know what legal knowledge AI is about? Okay, if you're excited, type excited in the chat. Okay, now, so who's excited? Okay, if you're excited, I'm excited. Even if you type just now, just type again. Okay. So I see Tanjri is excited, Mirza is excited, Pauji excited, Veron is excited, Raymond excited. Who else is excited? If you're excited, I'm excited in the chat. Norma is excited, DT, okay, excited, and Ilara excited. Okay, nice to meet all of you. Okay, it's amazing. You're gonna be excited about what we have. Okay, all right. Okay, so Ilara is excited, Julian is excited, Norma super excited. Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, so before I start, right, let's do a quick fun. Let's play a quick game. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you some legal questions. Okay, and then you tell me the answer to these questions. Okay, okay. What is the penalty for not flushing the toilet in a public restroom in Singapore? Okay, is it A, $50, B, $150, C, $500, or D, $2,000? Okay, type in the chat. What do you think is the penalty for not flushing? A, $50. Some people say C, $500. Baoji say $2,000. Liang Hong say C. Okay, come, everyone, type your answer. Okay, let me show you. Let's see who has the correct answer. So the answer is C. Okay, all of you wrong. The answer is actually B. Okay, $150. Okay, so let's verify that with legal knowledge AI. Okay, so if we ask legal knowledge AI, okay, so let's ask legal knowledge AI. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the prompt, okay? And I'm just going to copy the question and then we ask legal knowledge AI, okay? So we ask legal knowledge, what is the penalty for not flushing the toilet in a public restroom in Singapore? Okay, again, yeah. Okay, so legal knowledge AI says there's no specific penalty. And the reason why is because it's very hard to actually track who doesn't flush the toilet. The moment they walk out, it's very hard to track check. Okay, so the answer is that none of us are correct. Okay, okay. The second question, okay, what is the penalty for walking in the nude at home? That means at home, in your own local home in Singapore, okay, what is the penalty for walking in the nude at home? Everyone type in the chat. Is it A, $0, B, $500, $150, C, $500, D, $2,000, E, $5,000? Type in the chat. What do you think is the answer? E, $5,000. Very funny law. Okay, E. Diana say E. Who else? BK say 5,000. Okay, let's ask legal knowledge. Tanjri say D. Okay, let's ask legal knowledge AI. Okay, so what is the penalty of walking in the nude in Singapore? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's ask legal knowledge AI. So in Singapore, walking in the nude at home is generally considered a private matter, okay? However, if someone is walking in the nude with open curtains or in a way that exposes them to public view, it can be considered a public nuisance under the Miscellaneous Offences, Public Order and Nuisance Act. Being nude in public or a private place where you're exposed to the public can result in a fine of up to $2,000, imprisonment for up to 3 months, or both. It's important to be mindful of your actions and ensure that you maintain privacy within your home. Okay, so the answer was, I think, is 2,000. So I think that was C or something like that. Okay, okay, let's do another test. Okay. What is the penalty for connecting to another user's Wi-Fi? That means maybe you're at home, but you connect to someone else's Wi-Fi, and maybe you got no password or something, but you connect to his Wi-Fi. What is the penalty? Is it A, $100, B, $500, C, $2,000, D, $10,000, E, more than $10,000? Type in the chat. Okay, A, 50, yeah. Type in the chat. What do you think is the answer? Or type just the number. Okay, BK say 500, DT say E. Okay, what else? Everyone type the answer. Okay, how, like, give me a number. Okay, Pauji say 2000. Okay, so let's ask Sarah say 10K. Okay, so let's ask legal knowledge AI. Okay, let's ask legal knowledge AI. Okay, so I'm gonna ask legal knowledge AI, and I'm gonna copy the prompt. I'm gonna copy the question. Okay. Hey, how many of you have ever used someone else's Wi-Fi before? If you have, type me in the chat. If you've never, type never in the chat. Okay. So it's a huge offense. Okay, let me share with you how much it costs if you for connecting to another user's Wi-Fi. Okay. Let's see what legal knowledge AI say. Okay, in Singapore, connecting to another user's Wi-Fi network without permission is considered hacking under the Computer Misuse and Cyber Security Act. Okay. Hey, wait, where was I? Okay. Connecting to another user's Wi-Fi without permission is considered hacking under the Computer Misuse and Cyber Security Act. If you are caught doing so, you can face a fine of up to $10,000, imprisonment for up to 3 years, or both. So it is important to respect the privacy and security of other networks. Just by connecting to someone's Wi-Fi without their permission is actually a $10,000 fine. Okay. Now, why do I tell you all this? Okay, because most likely you have ever broken some of these laws. You have probably ever not flush a toilet. You've probably ever been naked at home. You've probably ever connected to someone else's Wi-Fi, whether it's your airport Wi-Fi or something without permission. Okay, and you could potentially lose $10,000 if you didn't know the law. Okay, now can everyone please type in the chat? Know your law. Everyone type in the chat. Know your law. Okay, it's super important to know your law, because if you don't know your law, you can end up breaking the law and not know it. Okay, for example, vaping is illegal in Singapore. It can cost $1,000 law. Do you know? Okay, for example, okay, let's do another one. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, everyone type in the chat. Know your law. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, what is the penalty for feeding pigeons in Singapore? Okay, everyone type in the chat. Okay, is it A, $50, B, $150, C, $500, D, $2,000, or E, $10,000? Everyone type in the chat. Feeding pigeons, okay? Is it legal to feed pigeons in Singapore, or is it $0? Okay, you type in the chat. So Raymond say 500, BK say 2,000, Ilara say 500, Tiet Leong say 10K, Nancy say 2,000, Bernard say 2,000, Pauji say 2,000. Okay, let me tell you all the answer. Okay, let's check legal knowledge AI. Okay, by the way, all these you can check Google and find out the stats. Okay, but let me just ask this to legal knowledge AI. Okay, by the way, I have legal knowledge AI 2.0 and 3.0. Okay, so even though this is our first launch, but we already have 3 versions of legal knowledge AI. Okay, so let's try to use our ChatGPT, our latest ChatGPT version of legal knowledge AI. Okay, later I'll explain to you what's the difference, why we have different versions. Okay, and if you ask what is the fine for feeding pigeons in Singapore, okay, you get feeding pigeons in Singapore is illegal, and offenders can face a significant fine for this action. Under the Wildlife Act, those caught feeding pigeons can be fined up to $10,000. So the answer is $10,000. This regulation is part of Singapore's efforts to control the pigeon population and maintain public health and hygiene standards. Okay, just by feeding pigeons, you put bread on the floor, accidentally a pigeon come and eat, boom, you can get fined up to $10,000, especially if they know that you intentionally did that. Okay, I'm sure you've probably been to Botanic Gardens or something and ask for all that. Okay. So so, like, why do I show you all this? Because and if let's say you ask legal knowledge AI, okay, whether you ask legal knowledge AI 2.0 or you ask legal knowledge AI 3.0, both of them say the same thing. Okay, now if you ask Google, okay, if you ask the same question to Google, okay, if you look at the NEA, National Environment Agency, okay, it says that this from nea.gov.sg, the most is from the government itself. Okay, it says feeding pigeons is illegal and offenders can be fined up to $10,000 under the Wildlife Act. Okay, now let me show you something. Okay, did you know that even though this is the law, correct? Okay, now I'm going to use ChatGPT 4. Okay, this ChatGPT 4. Okay, I am a ChatGPT Plus user. I pay $20 per month. I use ChatGPT 4, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT 4 the same question. What is the fine for feeding pigeons in Singapore? And what ChatGPT 4 is going to tell me is that in Singapore, feeding pigeons is illegal and can result in a fine. The penalty for feeding pigeons is a fine of $500. Okay, what's the correct answer? Is the correct answer $500? What's the correct answer? Type the correct answer in the chat. Okay. So the question is, why is it that ChatGPT sometimes makes errors about the law? Okay. And I asked a very specific question. What is the fine for feeding pigeons in Singapore? I asked the exact same question to Legal Knowledge AI. I asked Legal Knowledge AI 3.0. I asked the exact same question. I didn't change the prompt at all. What's the penalty for feeding pigeons in Singapore? These two give me the correct answer. Okay. Whereas this gives me the wrong answer. Why? Because when you use a general AI that does not have customized, specialized data, okay, a lot of times the data will end up becoming convoluted, which means it will end up becoming confused with other data. So like it doesn't know, maybe it confuses Singapore law with Malaysian law, with American law, etc. Okay, so that's why when you have customized data, because for us, our programmers I have a very strong team of programmers in Silicon Valley and Israel. And what they do is that they check and make sure that every answer that Legal Knowledge AI gives is accurate, because a $500 fine versus a $10,000 fine is a huge difference. Like, how many of you agree that knowing these consequences, right, is a huge difference? It's a 9,000 fine, it's a 20 times difference. Okay, everyone please type this in the chat. It's a huge difference. Now you might think, hey, it's a small problem. This one says 500, that one says 10,000. Okay, what if you did a business, okay, and then you listen to the wrong advice? You listen to the advice from wrong data, okay? And you thought it was like, you can do this legally and everything. After that, boom, Ministry of Health come and slap you with a fine. Ministry of Law come and slap you with a fine. You end up going to jail, okay? That's the cost of not knowing the right information, okay? Everyone, please write this down in the chat, okay? Having the wrong information is worse than not having information. Everyone, please write this down. Having the wrong information is worse than not having information. I'd rather not know the information than to know the wrong information and think that, hey, the fine is $500. Then in the end, I get slammed $10,000. And I say, oh, I didn't know. ChatGPT told me, right? So having the wrong information is worse than having no information. Okay. Okay. Now, let's do one more. Okay. Let's ask. Okay. So if you look, if you look at Google, okay, if you search a fine for feeding in Singapore, it says $10,000. If you look at ChatGPT, what is the fine for feeding pigeons in Singapore? It says $500. If you look at Legal Knowledge AI, it says $10,000, which is correct. Okay, $500 is wrong. And over here, the fine for feeding pigeons, it says $10,000, which is correct. Okay, now let's do another question. What is the CPF contribution rate in Singapore? Okay, now, so if you go and Google, okay, what is the CPF contribution rate, and you actually log into the CPF board, okay, you will see that the CPF contribution rate is 17, 20, 37, 14.5, etc. Okay, let me show you what ChatGPT says versus what Legal Knowledge AI 3.0 says and what Legal Knowledge AI 2.0 says. Okay, so if you compare, okay, I'm using ChatGPT 4. This is the latest version of ChatGPT. So if you look at my over here, I asked what is the contribution rate of Singapore. Okay, this is Legal Knowledge AI. Let's look at ChatGPT. Yeah, can you see over here it says ChatGPT 4? Okay, that means it's not Legal Knowledge AI, it's ChatGPT 4. Okay, so over here it says 37%, 20%, 17%, etc. Okay, now this is correct. Okay, 55 to 60 is 26, 13, 13. Okay, let's look at the law. Okay, let's look at the law in Singapore. Okay, if you look at the law in Singapore, it is actually 14.5, 15, 29.5. Okay, so if you ask Legal Knowledge AI the question, okay, it will get that data correct. Okay, so if you look over here, if you ask Legal Knowledge AI the same question, it gets the data correct. 15, 14.5, 29.5. Exactly what the CPF says, correct? But what ChatGPT 4 says is different. Okay. Do you all see it? If you see it, type you see it. If you all spot it, if you spot it, type you spot it. If you couldn't spot it, I can slow down and show you again. Okay. Okay. Now, what's the actual? If for 60 to 65 years old, okay, this is the what? Okay, 11 plus 9.5% equals 20.5%. Okay, let's look at what the actual CPF says. Okay, what is the CPF contribution rate? Okay, if you look at the official CPF website, okay, you all spot it. I think a lot of you all spot it, right? Okay, okay. If you look at the CPF contribution website, okay, so 14.5, 15, 29.5. Okay, let's look at Legal Knowledge AI. This is Legal Knowledge AI. Okay, sorry. 60 to 65 years old, 9.5, 11, and 20.5. 9.5, 11, and 20.5. Okay, employee 9.5, etc. It's correct. if you look at what ChatGPT 4, which is the latest version of ChatGPT, okay, but it cannot compare in terms of law to legal knowledge AI. Maybe ChatGPT can write articles better than legal knowledge AI. Maybe, but I can tell you, in terms of writing contracts, in terms of anything related to the law, in terms of answering any questions related to the law, legal knowledge AI would outperform ChatGPT. Okay, so over here is definitely wrong, right? It says 16.5, 7.59%, which is the correct answer is actually 11, 9.5, and 20.5. Okay, now let's look at the next row, 65 to 70, 8.5, 7, 15.5. Okay, 8.5, 7, 15.5. Correct. Okay, let's look at this. 7.5, okay, sorry, 65 and above, 12.5, 5, and 7.5, which is absolutely wrong. Okay, absolutely different data. Okay, so and even if you go to Google Bard is the latest AI of Google. Okay, Google is a billion-dollar company. Okay, but they are, when it comes to the legal knowledge, right, they are no match for our developers. The reason why is because we have been working super hard to crunch all the legal data into legal knowledge AI. So if you look over here, it says wrongly as well. 55 below 11.5 and 16.5, right? But that's not the case because it's 17 and 20, right? If you look over here, it says 10.5 and 15.5. That's also wrong because it's 14.5 and 15. If you look over here, 7.5 and 12.5, it's over here 11 and 9.5. So it's wrong. All the data is wrong. Okay. The reason why is because of this thing called AI hallucination. Everyone, please write this down in the chat. AI hallucination, which means when an AI is not built based on custom data, the AI tends to hallucinate and make up numbers. Which means next time you ask the AI the same question, it will come up with different data for you. Okay, so if even Google Bard cannot do it, ChatGPT 4 cannot do it. Okay, but there's only one AI can do it. Which AI do you think it is? Everyone type in the chat. Okay, type LKA, legal knowledge AI. Okay, all right. Okay, now okay, let me share you the story of how PayPal stole 2,000 plus USD from me using a legal loophole. Okay, so I'm going to share with you this story and I'm going to show you how to avoid it and why it's so important to know the law. Okay, the whole summary of whatever I want to tell you, okay, is know your law. Everyone, please type in the chat one more time. Okay, capital letter, know your law. It's so important to know your law because if you don't know your law, you end up losing 2,000 plus USD like me. Or you end up being like my friend who got scammed $300,000, okay? Or you end up like another friend, okay? He invested in a hotel, okay, and then got scammed $50,000. Why? Because he didn't know the law, okay? Okay, so let me share with you what happened to me, okay? So I've always been using PayPal ever since I started my business, okay? All the way until 2021 when this issue happened and I never ever trusted PayPal ever again, okay? Here's what happened, okay? In January 2022, right, I found out that PayPal stole more than 2,000 USD from me. Okay, and so this is what happened. Okay, this is what I recommend all of you do. If you have a PayPal account, right, make sure that every time you receive money in PayPal, transfer it out to your account, transfer it back to your bank account. Okay, don't leave money in PayPal because when you leave money in PayPal, you end up getting the same thing that I got. Okay, what happened was this. 8 months ago, before 2022, I received commissions from an affiliate marketer and then they banned my account. And then they told me that after 6 months, I will be able to get my money back, which means they say, okay, we'll freeze your account for 180 days. After 180 days, I'll give you your money back. Okay. We just want to make sure that it's not fraudulent, etc. I say, okay, fine. No, I run a legitimate business. Okay. And there was no fraudulent transaction. So I say, okay, fine. Okay. On the 172 day, okay, 8 days before the 180 days was up, they just suddenly withdraw my money, and all it wrote in PayPal, it says something like the money was just withdrawn to PayPal. Like literally, it just went straight to PayPal. Okay, with no explanation, no whatsoever. They didn't even send me an email to inform me that they siphoned my money into their to PayPal's own account. Okay, and when I posted this on Facebook, right, my friend said sorry to hear that they put the rug under me. Okay, sorry to hear that they put a rug under me in October 2020 and stole all our funds clean across the board. The 180-day wait was forceful and 14 years of good standing counted for nothing. I had to rebuild my business all over again after that. He lost more than 20,000 ringgit, right? Just through PayPal. 20,000 ringgit, you know. Why? Because we didn't know our law. Okay? Who to blame? Myself. Okay? And I explained to you why I got scammed by PayPal. Okay? Or why PayPal could steal money from me legally. Okay? So a lot of times, right, PayPal, once in a while, they'll send me email. They'll say, oh, we are making some changes to our legal agreements that will apply to you. There's no action needed from you today, but if you would like to learn more, you can find details about these changes. When they apply and what you can do if you want to decline the changes on our policy updates page. You can also view these changes by visiting paypal.com. Now, me running a business and everything, do you honestly think that I would actually go and check what their policy updates and everything? I ignore it, which is my fault, okay? It is my fault. Okay. And then, what they do, right? Okay, so this is their modus operandi for stealing money from customers, okay? And they stole money from more than thousands of customers, okay, worldwide. Thousands of customers. Why? Because of this legal loophole. So what they'll do, right, is first they'll freeze your account. They'll freeze your account for 180 days and say, hey, we're going to freeze your account so that to check whether you did anything fraudulent or something. Then after they freeze your account for 180 days, on the 170th day, right, okay, they'll withdraw the money out of your account. And then they'll say that, oh, we withdraw the money out of your account because of damages or because you violate the acceptable use policy. Then when you click, right, a lot of times people, they have never ever violated any acceptable use policy and they just get their money siphoned off by PayPal. And the reason why PayPal purposely freeze the funds for 180 days is because if they didn't freeze the funds for 180 days, people will immediately complain. But after 180 days, which is like 6 months, you will forget about it. You'll forget that I even have funds in PayPal. And then when they siphon the money out, it's like you can't even remember and it's too late. Like I sent an email to MAS, Monetary Authority of Singapore. I tried to file a class action lawsuit. I just couldn't get my money back. Okay. And if you look over here, there's tons of people who got the same fate, okay, because they put their money in PayPal. Okay. Does anyone here have money in PayPal? If you have money in PayPal, type PayPal in the chat. Okay. Make sure you withdraw all your money out of PayPal. And if I were you, I wouldn't even have a PayPal account. Okay. Now, so there's a class action lawsuit by PayPal because they face a new scandal. The individuals lead a class action lawsuit. So, for example, Shaidan, she says that PayPal froze $172,000 from an account that she used to receive payments for the online sale of products. PayPal once told her that it was a measure supposedly violating the platform's usage rules, nothing more. 6 months later, and after several claims, she could access her account again, but it was empty. Okay. PayPal's response to this theft was that those funds were confiscated for damages resulting from the violation of acceptable use policies. Okay. Another woman who has now sued PayPal is Ronnie Shamtoff. She had $42,000 confiscated from her account without prior notice. She sold clothes through eBay. Okay, same thing. I am selling I have a legitimate business. Okay, and PayPal say I'm doing a pyramid scheme or MLM, which I don't even do pyramid scheme or MLM. I'm running a Facebook marketing business, legitimate, right? But PayPal could just say, oh, I violated their acceptable use policy, and then I try to talk to their support. No one wants to reply me, and there's nothing I could do until today. That $2,000+ is still lost. Okay, so and if you look at it, there's even a whole Discord server, okay, called PayPal lawsuit, and there's 1,948 members inside who got scammed by PayPal. That's why they end up joining this Discord server to find out how to get their funds back. Yeah, okay. Why? Because we didn't know our law. Why did we get scammed? Because we didn't know our law. If I had legal knowledge AI, and instead of looking at the acceptable use policy and all that, right? Okay, I just asked my AI to go and check what's the acceptable use policy and everything. I would have that. I would have gone through that. Okay, because they had this clause in their terms and conditions. Like you sign up for a lot of things, right? You have terms and conditions, right? How many of you ever just click the terms and conditions without looking at it before? If that's you, type me in the chat. Okay. If you don't have, because no one will actually go and read all the terms and conditions, right? Even you log into Facebook or what, how many of you, honestly, touch your heart, tell me, how many of you have ever clicked yes to the terms and conditions, okay, and then didn't even read it, you just click yes, and you say, I accept the terms and conditions, okay? Yeah, so there's one clause in the PayPal thing that says, if you're a seller and you violate the acceptable use policy, then in addition to being subject to the above actions, you will be liable to PayPal for the amount of PayPal's damages caused by your violation of the acceptable use policy. You acknowledge and agree that $2,500 per violation of the acceptable use policy is presently a reasonable sum, a minimum estimate of PayPal's actual damages considering all currently existing circumstances, including the relationship or the sum to the range of harm to PayPal that reasonably could be anticipated because due to the nature of the violation of the acceptable use policy, actual damages would be impractical or extremely difficult to calculate. PayPal may deduct such damages directly from any existing balance in any PayPal account you control. That was quite a mouthful, right? Any layman person like us would not be able to spot this and not be able to know that, hey, this is a problem. the only way we can do that is if we have legal knowledge AI to protect ourselves. Okay, because there's a lot of like, okay, everyone please write this down. Protect ourselves. Okay, you need to use the law to protect yourself. Okay, everyone type in the chat. Protect ourselves. Okay, protect ourselves. Okay, so we need to use the law to protect ourselves so that we don't go through any like scams like that. Okay. And PayPal got a class action lawsuit. That's why the shares of PayPal are dropping because of these kind of stupid things that they do. Okay, like they can make money through transaction fees and everything, but they choose to make money by scamming people. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so let me share with you what legal knowledge AI can do. Okay, everyone, please write this. Okay, who's excited? Okay, so this is the first time I'm talking about legal knowledge AI, and this is the solution as lay people. Okay, how we can protect ourselves. And if you are a lawyer, even better, legal knowledge AI is going to be so helpful in you and your business. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what are the things inside legal knowledge AI. Okay, now, so legal knowledge AI, the first thing it has, right, okay, is web browsing capabilities. Okay, web browsing capabilities. That means it can browse the web. The second thing it has is file upload. Okay, the third thing it has is trained specifically on legal knowledge, which means all the data about legal knowledge is trained into the AI. The fourth thing is that we have used it that is powered by ChatGPT, which is the latest technology. And the fifth thing is that it can write agreements better than other AIs. Okay. So let me show you what legal. Okay, so let me show you a quick demo. Okay, who wants to see a quick demo of legal knowledge AI? If you want to see a demo, type demo in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I see users. iPhone is saying legal knowledge AI. But just check legal is very okay. So BK said demo. Bernard said a demo. Who wants to see a demo? If you want to see a demo, I show you a demo. Okay. Diana said demo, Ilara said demo. Hey, if at least 10 people say demo, then I show you a demo. Okay, you know, I don't want to waste time. If you all don't want to see. Okay, Nancy say demo, Liang Hong say demo. Okay, Dan say demo. Jian Long say demo, please. Pauji demo, please. With 3 roses. Haridas demo, Ozan demo, Julian demo. Okay, I'm going to show you a quick demo. Okay, of what legal knowledge AI can do. Okay, now when you have legal knowledge AI, right? First of all, we got 3 versions. Okay, the first version we did it and we're not super satisfied with the thing. That's why we didn't even launch it. And then we built the legal knowledge version 2.0, which is way better than legal knowledge AI 1.0. And it's also like better in terms of compared to other AIs because it's more exact, more accurate in terms of the information. Okay. We also have legal knowledge AI version 3.0, which is better than ChatGPT at the law, better than Google Bard, better than Microsoft Bing, etc. Okay. Now, what is legal knowledge AI? What can legal knowledge AI do? Okay. So first of all, you're going to use legal knowledge AI 3.0, you will need a ChatGPT Plus account. Okay, so it's 20 USD per month to get a ChatGPT Plus account. You need a ChatGPT Plus account to use this. Okay, but legal knowledge AI 2.0, even if you don't have a ChatGPT Plus account, you can still use it. Okay, okay. So the first thing you can do is that it can answer questions about the law accurately. Okay, much more accurate than other AIs out there because other AIs will hallucinate. For legal knowledge AI, it doesn't hallucinate as much as other AIs. Okay, now the next thing you can do is you can write agreements. So let's say if I were to say, okay, write an agreement, okay, write a franchising agreement, okay, user A, okay, franchisor gets 10% royalties from franchisee can pay pays 50K franchise fees per year and in exchange gets support, training, etc. Okay, and you can write it can do up the whole. Okay, I'm gonna make my screen a bit bigger so you can see clearly. Okay, and you can do a whole franchising contract. Okay, franchise agreement. This franchise agreement is made effective as of date by and between what. Okay, and then you can fill up those blanks yourself. Okay. Whereas franchisor has developed a unique system for the operation of what businesses, which includes specialized training, proprietary operational methods, etc. So the grant of franchise, okay, hereby grants to franchisee and franchisee accepts the right to operate a business, etc. The franchise fee is $50,000 annually. This fee entitles franchisee to the use of the system, trademarks, ongoing support, training, and other benefits. Royalty payments, franchisee agrees to pay franchisor ongoing royalty fees. Equivalent to 10% of the franchisee's gross sales. Training and support, franchisor agrees to provide initial training, ongoing support and assistance. Term and renewal, the term of this agreement shall commence on the effective date and unless terminated earlier as provided herein shall continue for a period of X number of years. Okay, use of trademarks and intellectual property, confidential information, compliance with standards. Okay, default and termination. Basically, what I've done, right, what my developers have done is we have put all the top agreements like the franchising agreement, employment contracts, all these kind of agreements, okay, the most famous ones in like the most used. There's about 20 agreements that are most used, okay, and we've uploaded all 20 agreements into Legal Knowledge AI, and that's why it can do agreements so well, okay. Was this pretty impressive? If it was impressive, type impressive in the chat, okay. And Francis, you're a lawyer, you are a qualified solicitor. Do you think that this agreement, assuming I fill up all these blanks, is it a legally binding agreement? Francis?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Francis is a lawyer in Ireland. Okay, he actually fought a lawsuit against Disney and won. You know, the billion-dollar company Disney. Okay, and that's why he wrote this book called Cease and Desist. Okay, he wrote, yeah, so he's a lawyer, and later I'll introduce him. Okay, but yeah, like he says that this is a legally binding agreement. Okay, so that's the first thing that Legal Knowledge AI can do. The next thing he can do, okay, is he has this file upload feature. Okay, I want to show you like ChatGPT 3 doesn't have any file upload feature. Okay, let's say if you use ChatGPT, there's no file upload feature, correct? But Legal Knowledge AI has this file upload feature. What can this file upload feature do? I can upload I can upload a contract, for example. Okay, so let's say I upload this agreement, okay, and I say analyze this agreement and tell me if there is anything fishy. Okay, because I want to know, maybe I get scammed by PayPal again, right? So I want to analyze this agreement and see if there's anything fishy about the agreement. Okay, so what this AI can do is it can analyze the agreement. Okay, now I think everyone is quite impressed by this already. Okay, so it's able to analyze the agreement. It can summarize the agreement for me. Okay, it can tell me what's the main points of the agreement, and then at the end, right, it will answer my question. Okay, let's let it load. Okay, and it's super fast. I analyze the whole agreement, and then it tells me, oh, these are the affiliates' responsibilities, the company obligations, the territorial responsibilities, the non-exclusivity, all this kind of stuff. And it explains to me what is the agreement about. Okay, because for example, like PayPal, whatever those clauses you when you read it, it doesn't ring a bell until they scam you 2,000 plus already, of 10,000, of $17,000. Then only it rings a bell. Okay, then only I realize, oh my god, I just got scammed, right? So okay, so this is what the agreement says, and they say it is recommended to have this agreement reviewed by a legal professional for thorough analysis, especially to ensure compliance with local laws and regulations, and to confirm that it aligns with the parties' interests. Okay, the agreement appears to be a standard affiliate agreement with clearly defined terms and responsibilities for both parties. It includes typical clauses for non-exclusivity, responsibilities, payments, termination, confidentiality, and dispute resolution. There are no immediate apparent fishy or unusual clauses. However, it is essential for both parties to fully understand and agree to these terms, especially regarding payment schedules, territorial restrictions, and termination conditions. How many of you, after reading this, you will feel more at ease with signing this agreement, knowing that there's nothing fishy? If you feel more at ease, type yes, okay? If this can give you the peace of mind, because if I were to hire a lawyer to help me look at this agreement, it will cost me thousands of dollars. But now I can have Legal Knowledge AI to review this for me, and it's almost free, right? Okay, so how many of you will feel more at peace if you get a summary of this and it tells you, hey, there's nothing fishy, you just have to make sure that you're agreeable with the payment schedule, the territorial restriction, and the termination conditions. Okay, so how many of you will feel more at ease? Okay, Kong Liu Zi say yes, Pao Ji say yes, peace of mind, Ilara say yes. Okay, users iPhone say yes, Dinah say yes, Bernard say yes, right? How many of you see the value in Legal Knowledge AI now? If you see the value, type value in the chat. Okay, how many of you, even if you're a lay person, right, how many of you feel that, hey, if I had this AI, my life would improve a lot? Number one, I know the law better, so I don't get into unnecessary fines. I don't anyhow feed pigeons and get fined $10,000. I don't anyhow chew chewing gum and get fined $1,000. I don't anyhow urinate in the void deck and get fined how much, whatever it is. How many of you agree that this can save you a lot of money? Okay, everyone put in the chat, save money. It saves money by knowing the law. It saves money. Okay. Number two, by understanding all this legal jargon. Okay, it can help you a lot. And number three, by being able to understand contracts, etc., it will be able to help a lot as well. Okay. Okay, great. So it has that. Okay. The next thing it has web browsing abilities. Okay. So for example, okay, let's say if I want to analyze, okay, I give you an example. Okay. So let's say there's a, okay, does anyone have any like terms and conditions of something so that I can upload into the AI? Okay. Okay, like, yeah, does anyone have, okay, but basically it can have web browsing abilities. That means this AI can browse the web. A lot of AIs in the past couldn't browse the web, or a lot of AIs in the market right now cannot browse the web, but legal knowledge AI can browse the web. That means it can, like, if let's say you gave a website to legal knowledge AI, it will be able to analyze and tell you that, hey, yeah, this is what is this about, etc. Do you think that that will be helpful? If it will be helpful, type helpful in the chat. Okay, so it saves a lot of money. Okay, okay, now, so it can do file upload. Okay, the file upload, that means you can upload contracts, etc. Say, review this. It can have web browsing abilities. It's trained specifically on legal knowledge. You can see that it's more accurate legal knowledge than other AIs. Okay, powered by ChatGPT 4, which is the latest in terms of the logic and everything. Okay, the technology is just the logic and the logic behind the technology. But we still need the custom data, which is what makes the AI valuable. Okay, and then it also can write agreements better than other AIs. You saw the AI, the agreements that it writes is super complete. If you use like ChatGPT 3.5 or other AIs to write the agreement, you will see like it looks like an agreement, but if you see it from a professional standpoint, you know that, hey, this is not completely complete. Like, it doesn't cover maybe the governing law, or it doesn't cover maybe the exit termination clause, all this kind of stuff. Okay, now, so I'm just gonna invite Francis, okay, to come up and share. So Francis is our COO, our Chief Operations Officer. Okay, he's from Ireland and he has over 40 years of experience. Okay, he's a distinguished lawyer specializing in litigation, commercial, media, crypto, and tech. He qualifies as a solicitor in both Ireland and England and Wales. Alongside his legal career, Francis is a successful entrepreneur, having launched multi-million-dollar businesses in media, entertainment, real estate, and business acquisition. Okay, he even won. He even fought against Disney. How many of you would dare to fight a lawsuit against Disney? Okay, and win, not just lose, but win. Okay, and that's why he wrote this book called Cease and Desist. If you want, you can even, okay, let me show you his book. If you can see, Cease and Desist by Francis and Denise, which is his wife. I don't know if I spelled it correctly. Fitzpatrick. Okay, you will find this book on Amazon. Okay, this book. Okay, Cease and Desist. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is they are the authors of that. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna give the time to Francis. Maybe you can start sharing like what do you feel about this AI and everything. Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much, Alaric. Hello, everyone. I'm in Portugal today, so hope everyone is doing my home country and throughout the world. Is it lovely to be sort of virtually in Singapore, a wonderful place. But it has very strict laws, and when I was there as a young man, I remember being terribly careful about two things. One was, when you come into the airport, it's probably the same now, but when you come into the airport, there's a big sign in red on the immigration form that you have to sign, the death penalty for drugs. And as a young man, not that I was doing any, still, it's the death penalty has been abolished in most countries. But anyway, that's one thing. And the other thing was chewing gum. I had to dispose of all my chewing legally and into bins. So if legal knowledge AI had been available, it might have helped me. I mean, I knew enough to not end up in the clink or in jail in Singapore. Lovely place, so I must recommend it. So legal knowledge AI is absolutely fantastic. Of course, I'm going to say that I'm one of the founders, but realistically, I'm a businessman. I make a lot of money by making decisions that must be legally proper. So up to now, I've had to employ lawyers to go through franchise agreements, to go through licensing agreements, my real estate business, you've rental agreements, our crypto business, some very white papers. Oh, by the way, I hope everyone is making money on the Bitcoin halving event in April. There's only one way crypto is going to go, and that's up. So we're launching a currency, which I'm not going to tell you the name of because I don't want to take away from Alaric's great and my own legal knowledge, which I'm here to talk about. So legal knowledge, very useful to me in all my businesses, whether that be real estate, whether it be animation, whether it be movies, whether it be crypto, or business acquisition. Everyone should have one. The prices that we're able to provide, especially today, Alaric, I believe you've knocked huge. I don't think I'm going to get a Christmas profit now, thanks to you. But anyway, the price available is fantastic. So in a nutshell, you need legal knowledge, whether you're a person, whether you're an entrepreneur. And to my law friends who will always be skeptical, as I was, and I'm still a lawyer, although I don't practice law other than for my own companies. And some clients I cannot get rid of because they keep saying, Francis, you're still practicing. And I'm saying, no, I'm not. And they said, yeah, we are the only man. So I highly recommended it for law firms. The reason is you get a young apprentice in. I was once a young apprentice coming out of law school. I had all the dreams and I'd watched all the movies, the John Grisham types, and I was here my first day in law, and I was astounded. I was treated worse than the lowest cleaner in the office, simply because the lawyers there knew I knew absolutely nothing. Despite my degrees and years of college, I could not write a simple tenancy agreement, a rental agreement. What I was good for was, we used to call them by hands. In those days, there weren't couriers. So if they wanted something hand delivered, they'd get the young lawyers, the apprentices. And of course, we felt like delivery boys. I mean, why did we go to law school? But the lawyers knew, listen, until these guys are trained, or girls, there were more girls in my class, I'm happy to say, than there were males, and that's 45 years ago. So real equality in Ireland in law. So what it does for a young lawyer coming in, it immediately puts that young lawyer at the level of someone who has practiced law for a number of years. So it turns that lawyer, that young apprentice, from really a drain who's costing the firm money into actually someone who's going to make the firm money. So I really think lawyers are going to jump onto this. And but look, it's great for business owners, small business owners, medium size, and large business owners. It's like having your own personal lawyer in-house. I can't recommend it more than saying I use it for all my businesses, and will continue to do it, even though Alaric is costing me a lot more than he's charging me a lot more than he's going to charge you today. Can't say fairer than that.
All right, thank you. And next, I'm going to invite Mr. Tan. Okay, so Mr. Tan is the original ideator of this. Okay? He's the one who came up with this idea, saying, you know what, let's do a lawyer, then we try domain names, and then we try top lawyer, we try different, then we try just knowledge, okay? He's the one who set up the company, he's the original ideator. Mr. Tan, maybe you can start sharing why maybe lay people can use this style as well. Mr. Tan, yeah, maybe you can start sharing why lay people can use this AI. Can you hear me, everyone? If you can hear me, type yes in the chat. Yeah. Let me check. I can type, yeah. Can you hear me? You can hear me, type yes in the chat. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Oh no.
Alaric, we lost your audio.
Can you hear me? You can hear me, type yes. In the time, then I'll keep the room.
You need to leave and come back or something.
Yes, okay. Okay, BK, you start. Yeah, BK, maybe you can start sharing.
Okay. But good evening, everyone. Is my audio okay? Okay. Well, once again, on behalf of the team, on behalf of Legal Knowledge AI, I would like to welcome everybody and thank you for spending the time to join our special occasion to launch this. So I think you heard a lot from Alaric. She has demonstrated how powerful this AI can be. Now, AI themselves is like a magical tools that we all wanted. Just like Francis mentioned, if he had AI during the time when he was fresh from the college or university, he doesn't need to become a coffee boy before for many years, right? I how do I say it? In my course of work and in real estate for many years, I have to use lawyers. Right? Although I study of building contracts because of development contracts or buying land, acquisition of land, etc. But I still depend heavily on lawyers, and sometimes the lawyer are not that experienced or even can manage up to the kind of complexity that we want, especially we are doing cross-border acquisition, Singaporean company buying a property in Thailand. There are many local law in Thailand, many local restrictions. It's too much for even one legal firm to handle. And especially we have partners, and then we have so many other, requirements that comes in, plus banking requirement, plus the government requirement for foreign investor. All this is so complex. It takes many months to just do one step. Now, I just imagine just 5 years ago, I was doing legal AI was available to, say, a company or the individual like me who's managing projects. I can handle so many things with confidence. So I'm sure what Francis was trying to explain, that kind of efficiency, and also Mr. Tan, the CEO, he did mention that it is not meant for just to help lawyers. Like Eric said, everyone are bounded by certain rules and regulations and all that you didn't even know. And not knowing it, not understanding it, you may just ignorant and step into a legal situation which you're going to regret it, and it's going to hurt your pocket really, really bad. So we again, when the team came together, we spent a lot of time trying to craft this AI to make it like a buddy, okay, rather than, I'm going to pay Francis 2,000, 10,000 a month to become a legal advisor. This is like a handheld pocket. It's at the arm's length in your phone or your laptop, and you sit down. You can actually communicate like a buddy 24/7. Okay, not forgetting the most important, and I keep on mentioning. Yes, Francis speak English. Okay, Mr. Tan speak maybe Mandarin or even certain dialects. But what happened? You have an Indian customer or Indian client has a requirement. What happened? You have a Koreans, and you have two parties that of different culture and language, cross-border communication. I think then it becomes very expensive and become really, really time-consuming. Documents translation, cross-border requirements. So I think that is the most powerful thing that I think the AI is creating. There's no more language barrier. Okay. Second thing, there's no time barrier. Okay. Francis is a time zone different. I got to wait for him to wake up. He's got to wait for me to wake up, and then we lose time. And then sometimes I cannot wait. I need to reply. I need to sign a contract, and I do not have the liberty of time to wait for him to wake up. Back in Ireland. So that is how crucial sometimes a certain decision can be and need to be, and especially if you are not the boss, okay, and you have to, the boss say I need it tomorrow in the morning, and then you are panicking. And I think this AI really, really does really magical work, I would say. That's why in many application tools, they call AI magic. Okay, they use the word magic. So in Canva, it's called magic, whatever there's magic is actually AI. Thank you so much. I'm done speaking. I'm going to hand it back to Alaric.
Awesome. And maybe Mr. Tan can share a few words as well, since you're the original, ideator behind this. Yeah.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, I'm so glad that we have finally launched this legal knowledge AI because as Eric explained, we have the version 1, version 2, and now the version 3. And we have done a lot of work in the background. We want to be sure that the product is good enough for us to launch. That's why there was a delay of 3 months. And I hope all our co-investors can understand this. Okay. And I believe that our product can help students who are studying law, be it commercial law, company law, or criminal law, and it also can help individuals who are involved in lawsuit. Okay, the legal knowledge AI is not meant to replace the lawyer. However, lawyer charge you by hours. The junior lawyer may cost you a few $100s per hour. The senior one may cost you $1,000 to $2,000 per hour. So if you can do some research on your own and ask the right questions, I think that will save you a lot of money. And then now I also understand from Francis that actually you will help the junior lawyer who just graduated from the school a lot, because they are studying all the theory, but they are not exposed to a real contract. They don't even know how to draft a basic contract. And here you are, we provide all the templates for you, so day one, you work like a very experienced lawyer already, And then Francis also explained that if you are in business, every day you have all kinds of agreements to sign, and you are not comfortable to sign until somebody has verified it, clarify it, Now you upload the whole, you ask legal knowledge AI to analyze for you. Ask legal knowledge AI whether is it all right for you to sign or not? I think this is a great invention. And today, I think Eric is going to announce to everybody a very special offer that we have on the plate for you.
All right. Okay. Can you still hear me? Oh, wait. Let me check my mic. Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, type. Check. Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, clear. Okay. So can hear clearly. Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay. Good. So let me share with you another exciting news. Okay. Legal knowledge AI, right, has actually also just been featured on Fox. Okay, so if you look at Fox 28, okay, let me show you the article. Okay, so this legal knowledge AI, the future of legal assistance unveiled in a groundbreaking leap for the legal profession. Legal knowledge AI emerges as the ultimate legal assistant. This cutting-edge technology promises to generate agreements, review contracts, and provide invaluable legal advice all within a matter of seconds. As the legal industry embraces this revolutionary tool, professionals and businesses alike are experiencing a transformative shift in the way they approach their legal tasks. Okay, so it's a seamless workflow with legal knowledge AI. Legal knowledge AI boasts a range of powerful features designed to streamline and enhance legal operations. Okay, the first thing it does is effortless agreement generation. So this remarkable AI can produce customized and legally binding agreements without any human intervention, saving countless of hours of painstaking manual work. Normally a lawyer, right, will take maybe 1 hour, hours, or even one whole day to draft one contract. But with legal knowledge AI, they can draft 10 contracts in 1 hour. This means their output can go up by 10 times, and that means that if you have it, you can save a lot of lawyer fees. Okay, if you show them a ready-made contract and ask them to edit it, it's a lot cheaper than asking them to generate a contract from scratch. Okay, so whether it's a complex contract or a simple agreement, legal knowledge AI delivers results with has contract review been so efficient and reliable, legal knowledge AI possesses the remarkable ability to analyze and identify legal discrepancies within any agreement. This level of detail and accuracy elevates the standards of contract review and ensuring that legal professionals can confidently navigate complex documents. Okay, there's also comprehensive legal knowledge. We've assessed to an extent our database now is not just 6 million, it's up to 60 million, 10 times stronger than our initial version. Okay, we've assessed to an extensive database containing legal case law and statutes from around the world. Legal Knowledge AI is a treasure trove of legal wisdom. Its robust training encompassing initially was 5.8 million characters, but now it's like 60 million characters of legal data. So like all of you are getting the upgraded version, okay? If let's say y'all get it today, okay? It equips it to handle a wide array of legal domains, making it an indispensable resource for any legal practitioner. It's constantly updated and uncompromisingly private, okay? Legal Knowledge AI maintains its relevancy by staying current with the latest regulatory changes and rulings. This feature ensures that all work remains consistently compliant with the law. Moreover, the platform prioritizes privacy and confidentiality, a vital aspect that distinguishes it from other AI counterparts. Okay? Benefits for Legal Knowledge AI offers numerous advantages to legal professionals. Time savings by automating routine tasks. Legal Knowledge AI liberates legal professionals from mundane administrative work, allowing them to focus on high priority matters. Cost efficiency, the elimination of the need for multiple legal personnel translates into significant cost savings, ultimately increasing the profitability of legal firms. Okay? Enhanced efficiency, Legal Knowledge AI effortlessly manages documentation, reducing the administrative burden on legal professionals and streamlining their workflow. Consistent quality. With Legal Knowledge AI, legal work consistently meets high quality standards, minimizing errors and omissions in document generation and contract review. Okay, it also has proven strategies to win cases. That means if you're a lawyer and you want to think, hey, how can I win this case? Legal Knowledge AI goes beyond document creation and review to offer strategies for success. Okay, so there's suggested legal precedents. So, for example, lawyers, they need legal precedents when they fight a case, right? So you can navigate the legal landscape more effectively by finding and assessing past legal precedents, ensuring a solid foundation for your case. Robust evidence gathering. Compile a robust case file with the help of Legal Knowledge AI, increasing the likelihood of a favorable outcome by gathering comprehensive evidence. Emphasis on strong legal arguments. Craft and persuasive legal arguments with confidence, knowing that Legal Knowledge AI has your back. Efficiency and cost savings for the legal industry. Legal Knowledge AI is reshaping the legal industry by automating contract and agreement related tasks. This transformative technology allows professionals to achieve more in less time and with greater accuracy, okay, making businesses more competitive and adaptable. Legal Knowledge AI is leveling the playing field, making high-quality legal accessible and affordable to businesses of all sizes. Okay, increase efficiency, consistency in quality, and cost saving. Okay, who are the visionaries behind Legal Knowledge AI? We have Mr. Tan, Francis, BK, me, Aminder Pao Singh, also known as Pauji, Pamela, Tan Ken Yu, Chong Junyan Julian, Christopher Lee, Dinah Huang, Lo Su San, Lolin Chong, Ang Tiet Leong, Sally Ann Turner, and Glenn Anthony McLean. Let's give a round of applause. Okay, these are the people who made Legal Knowledge AI possible. Okay, everyone say great job, or let's say congrats. Okay, yeah. So conclusion, the path forward. Legal Knowledge AI is spearheading a transformation within the legal profession. With its advanced technology, it's increasing efficiency and reducing costs for businesses globally, enhancing accessibility and affordability. As this remarkable tool continues to evolve, it is poised to expand its services worldwide, catering to the needs of companies on a global scale. The platform's machine learning algorithms can analyze vast data sets of legal information, identifying patterns and providing more accurate legal advice. Legal Knowledge AI offers the convenience of accessing legal documents from anywhere in the world, facilitating collaboration with colleagues and automating routine tasks. Okay, by embracing Legal Knowledge AI, legal professionals are poised to take their practices to new heights. So who here wants to get Legal Knowledge AI? If you want it, type me in the chat. Who here would want to get Legal Knowledge AI and want to be able to use Legal Knowledge AI? Okay, who wants to do that? Type me in the chat. Users iPhone said me. Kong Liu says me. Okay, who else wants to be able to use Legal Knowledge AI? Okay, this technology, once I put it into your hands, you will have the power to generate contracts. You will be protected. Okay, even as a lay person, you need to protect yourself and everything. Okay, so a chain networker say me, Chung Jun Yan Julian say me, Dan Stitch say me. Okay, Raymond Lee say me, Andri say me, Vion Zhu say me, Sharon say me, Bernard Ho say me. Sorry, Eric, user iPhone is Sean. Sean say me, Pauji say me. Okay, since so many of you want to get Legal Knowledge AI, okay, I'm going to show you exactly how to get Legal Knowledge AI. Okay, so this offer, right, I like Mr. Tan and Francis were like, "Are you crazy? Are you sure you're gonna offer at this kind of pricing and everything? You're gonna put legal lawyers out of business." I say it's okay. We're gonna use the technology and just make sure that we serve the market. Okay, that's the most important, that we serve all of you. Okay, so legal knowledge AI is normally $200 per month or $1,000 per year. Okay, so for 5 years using legal knowledge AI, it will be $5,000. Okay. Now we are doing a super special promotion. All you have to do is to pay a one-time fee of $500. Okay, and you will be able to use legal knowledge AI. Okay, I'm going to send you all the link. Okay. Think about it, you hire one lawyer in your whole lifetime, right? You definitely will hire lawyers many times. Whether you want to do property, you want to do any asset, you want to pass assets to your kids, you will definitely use legal knowledge AI. You will definitely use a lawyer, and that will cost you way more than $500. Now you're getting all this for just $500. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to give you some bonuses. Okay. So you get legal knowledge AI, $500 for 5 years. Go to this link, securecrm.thrivecut.com/legal knowledge AI. Okay. And enroll, and you can get it for $500. Okay, and I'm gonna send you a few bonuses if you enroll. Okay, the first bonus I'll send you, right, okay, is if let's say you don't have a ChatGPT Plus account, I'm gonna put the link of a ChatGPT Plus account with the account and password so that you will be able to access legal knowledge AI. Okay, now but understand this, because there's gonna be a lot of you who log in. Okay, so there will be a limit. Okay, because ChatGPT 4 you can only send 40 messages every 3 hours. Okay, so it's still best to get your own account. But if you get this offer, okay, I'm gonna put the link of an account, okay, that works, okay, and you can log in, and you probably have to wait before your turn if let's say it's because it's a shared account and a lot of people are gonna share the account, okay. But that's the first bonus I'll give you, which is I'll give you a ChatGPT Plus account so that you can talk to Legal Knowledge AI 3.0. Okay, but even if you don't have a ChatGPT Plus account, you can still talk to Legal Knowledge AI 2.0 for free. Okay, so long as you go to this link and get the thing. Okay. And the second thing I'll give you is I'll give you access to the contracts and agreement templates. Okay. Now we have taken the most official, like if you go online and Google contract and agreement templates, all those are just those like normal agreement and template. Okay. Normally lawyers don't use those kind of templates because professional lawyers will use the correct kind of templates. Okay. So I'll give you all official agreement templates. So that means, let's say you want the AI to do a franchising agreement. You can copy and paste this franchising agreement template, put it into the AI and say, okay, I want you to do a template that's exactly like this template, but change to my details. And then you just put your details like, oh, my name is what, the franchisor name is what, the office address is what. And the AI will generate a full agreement for you. Would that be good? Okay. If you ask a lawyer to generate a template, it will cost thousands of dollars. Just a simple agreement is like at least 1,200. Okay. Now you get for $500, you can generate as many contracts as you want. Okay. The next thing I'll give you, okay, the next bonus is you get to be an affiliate and earn commissions. So when you sign up to be a customer, okay, and you enroll for Legal Knowledge AI, okay, you will be an affiliate. You get the affiliate link to earn commissions. That means you refer people, you will earn commissions. Okay, so yeah, okay, so you can earn commissions. The commissions is 20% whenever you refer people to use Legal Knowledge AI. Okay. On top of that, the last bonus I'll give you is that you get access to all the future updates. Okay. Now, this bonus, okay, access to all the future updates. That means if let's say we do Legal Knowledge AI 4.0, 5.0, whatever we do, you have access to these updates for free. How about that? Okay. All these updates that you have for free. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to enroll. Okay. Okay. So later I'll answer all these questions. Okay. But basically you go to this link, okay, Legal Knowledge AI 3.0, and we have this launch special. Okay, let me just copy the link again. Okay. This Legal Knowledge AI normally is $200 per month, but now you're getting $500 for 5 years. Okay, I cannot think of a better offer than this. Yeah, like this is a crazy offer. Okay, give it up. So this is Legal Knowledge AI. Okay, so what you do is you click on the link. Okay, and you will see that it's normally $200 a month or $1,000 per year. That means right after this Zoom call closes, okay, or right after tonight, okay, I'm gonna close the Zoom room and everything, and then there will not be this launch special anymore. Okay, so it's normally $200 per month or $1,000 per year, or you do $2,000, right? But our launch special, we are going to do a one-time payment, okay, for 5 years, and it's only $500, okay? And you don't have to worry about your card being charged and everything because you only be charged one time, and then 5 years later, we'll ask you, hey, do you want to continue subscribing, etc. We won't automatically charge your card 5 years later, okay? It's a one-time payment, and you get Legal Knowledge AI for 5 years. Actually, it's kind of time just that we didn't want to promise lifetime because I don't know how long we can do this. I don't know if, yeah, but so we do 5 years because we believe in under promising and over delivering. Okay. So long as you just click launch special 500 for 5 years, okay, you put in your email address, you press continue, you go to your payment, okay, and you immediately have access to Legal Knowledge AI, which you can start using today. Okay, protect yourself, learn about legal things, be an affiliate, get a ChatGPT Plus account, etc. Okay, now I'm going to answer some questions that all of you have about Legal Knowledge AI. Okay, now I see some of you. For those of you who don't have any questions, you can go ahead and enroll right now. Okay, I see some of you. Okay, so make sure you enroll right now. I'm gonna check the who goes through, and then I'll give you all the bonuses. Okay, the 3 bonuses that I'll give you is number 1, I'll give you a ChatGPT Plus account. Number 2, I'll give you the official agreements and templates. Number 3, the rights to affiliate for this, and number 4, all the future updates. Okay, let me answer all those questions that you have. Okay, now first thing is okay. So what is the national or state or local scope of the knowledge base, and how often is it proactively updated with changes in laws and regulations? Okay, so our development team in Israel and Silicon Valley are constantly monitoring the AI. Almost every week we do a new update, and that's why versions of the AI. And for us, we believe in quality, and that's why if let's say it's not ready to launch, we don't dare to launch it. Okay, we can easily launch version 1.0 long ago. Okay, one like in September we could have launched it, but we didn't. We hold back because we want to make sure that we have the best product before we launch. Knowledge compared to ChatGPT. Okay, so if you look at ChatGPT 4, which is the latest version of ChatGPT, okay, it still can't compare to Legal Knowledge AI. Okay, so yeah, if you look at because for example, there's a lot of information that you got it wrong, which I explained at the start. Okay, so in terms of the law, okay, what nation or scope? Okay, so far it has Singapore, Malaysia, and Irish law. Singapore, Malaysia, and Irish law. Okay, but my developers are hard at work, and we are constantly uploading new law into the AI. Okay, and technically it can do law in almost any country. Okay, but it is a lot stronger in Singapore, Malaysia, and Irish law. Okay, so it will work very well in these 3. But yeah. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Okay, now next question is good thing about AI is we have all the information in its fingertips. Like imagine I ask you to memorize 100 books and ask you a quotation that you need to use those from the back of your mind. AI will do a better job. No one said any AI tool will never make a mistake or can completely replace lawyers in courts. Human interaction is essential in everything, so you can use it as a tool to do the contract and go and read through and double check. If you hire a lawyer, they also don't do a perfect job all the time. I would trust AI to give me a more accurate result, but still need to be checked. As even as a lawyer might not remember every single case required for the correct. Okay, I 100% agree. Does it cover all kinds of laws, legal laws like commercial, criminal, IPs, family law, etc.? Yes, it covers commercial, criminal, IPs, family, and even the most latest, for example, crypto, tech. It even has laws about AI. Okay, because AI is so new, right? There's not many laws out. There's not many AIs out there that know the law for AI. But our developers, because we are always at the cutting edge of technology, we have all those laws inside this as well. Okay, now then teach us. Since it requires ChatGPT, how does it different from just using ChatGPT? It's different because as you look over here, I asked what's the CPF nomination rate for what? Okay, this is wrong data. 26, 13, 13 is wrong data. The correct data is actually like I said at the start of the whole session, right? The correct data, this is the correct data, okay, which is 15, 14.5, and 29.5, not 26, 13, 13. Okay, if you don't believe me, you can go to the CPF, you can search the CPF contribution rate in the website, okay, and you will know that our data is more accurate, okay. And it's important because if the employer posts the wrong percentage, okay, and gives the wrong percentage to the government, etc., they can be sued by the government, and the cost will be tens of thousands of dollars, not just $500. And that's why knowing the law is so important. Okay. Ozan asks, does it do in other languages? 100% yes. Okay. Our developers have made it such that it can communicate 100+ languages. And okay. On top of that, our version 2.0 does not require ChatGPT. It does not require a ChatGPT Plus account, so anyone can use it. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe to the go ahead and purchase it. It's $500. It's cheaper than hiring a lawyer. Okay, it's $500. You can use it for 5 years. I guarantee you, if you don't go for this, and okay, this launch special is only for tonight. Okay, right after this, we're closing the thing because we will lose money if every day people can get it at such a cheap price. Okay. Our developers cost a lot of money to build this AI, right? So this launch special is only for this launch, okay? And this is the first time we're launching it, and it's for today, okay? If you do it another day, then you won't get the launch special. You can subscribe to it at $200 per month or $1,000 per year, okay? Do you plan to add federal, state, and local laws for the USA? Definitely. Yeah. In fact, we are already in the works of doing that. And that about half of the data of all the federal, state, and local laws in America are already being added. If you get in today, you can explore the AI, you can test it in terms of the US law, and you will realize that it's a lot better than other AIs out there. Okay. So I hope that answers your question then. Ozan said, can I give a live case scenario? Okay. Example, you have a workplace injury case and you explain what happened, you send your contract to the system. Can it give you suggestions like lawyer, what you should do and what would be the best way to do it? Yes, it can. So for example, let's say, okay, so let me show you an example. Okay. So can it help to, okay, so example, you have a, okay, so I'm just going to copy what Ozan asked, okay, into legal knowledge AI. Okay. So let's see what legal knowledge AI says. Okay. As legal knowledge AI, I can certainly assist in analyzing workplace injury cases within the context of the information and documents, such as an employment contract. Here's how I will approach your scenario. First, I will review your incident. Second, I examine the employment contract. Third, I examine your legal obligations and rights. Okay. Fourth, I give you suggestions and recommendations. Okay. And then I told you the reporting incident and everything, and I'll give you a legal consultation, okay, to understand all your legal options, and I give you follow-up actions. So it's as good as having a lawyer beside you, okay? And people pay thousands of dollars a month in retainers to lawyers. Now you have legal knowledge AI. And imagine being able to market this and make commissions. When people subscribe to it, let's say they subscribe for $200 a month, and you're making let's say you get 20% commission. So you make $40 per month. Every single month you get paid $40. You get 100 customers, that's $4,000 per month in passive income, so long as you promote legal knowledge AI for us. Okay. So long as you become an affiliate, you can show people the AI, you demo this to them, they will know the value of this. Okay. Now, next question. Okay, so go ahead and enroll in legal knowledge AI. Okay. I gave you the link, go ahead and enroll. Okay. Now, next question. Can it help to draft document, for example, for divorce, etc.? Okay. So I'm gonna say draft a read for divorce. And it can even ask you more specific questions, etc. Okay. It's not that this is a basic template and actual filing will need to comply with the specific legal regulations, etc. So it'll tell you it is strongly advised to consult with a legal professional to ensure the read is appropriately drafted and filed. Okay. So in the name of call, this is the name. Okay, this is a read for divorce, petition for dissolution of marriage, for example. Okay. So it can even draft. And you hire a divorce lawyer, it costs you $3,000. But now with legal knowledge AI, you take this template to a divorce lawyer, he will only charge you $500. Why? Because you save so much of work for him. Okay. Okay. So children, grounds for divorce, property and debts, etc. Okay. Okay. The next question that then ask is, will it tell me the source and revision date of its answers? Unfortunately, because our data is proprietary, that's why we cannot tell you the revision date and all that of the answers. But what I can tell you is that the data that you will get will be very, very, very accurate because we are constantly updating new data and it's constantly being updated. Okay. Can it help? So this is a read of divorce, and it was done in less than 1 minute. Okay, you saw how powerful it is. Okay, how many of you agree this AI is pretty powerful? If you agree it's pretty powerful, type powerful in the chat. Okay, all right. If anyone needs a payment plan, let me know. Let's say if you feel that this AI is great, you want it, but you need a payment plan, just let me know. Okay, if you need a payment plan, type in the chat that you need a payment plan or private message me, and I'll see what we can do about it. Okay. Normally payment plan is more expensive than pay in full, so it's always best to pay in full. Okay. And then $500 if you have a credit card, you can even divide by 12 months. So 1 month is less than $50. Okay, it's like super cheap, like less than $2 per day, something. Okay. Can I have the link again? Okay, I'm gonna send you the link again. Okay. Wait, this is the link to get legal knowledge here. Make sure you click on the launch special because that's our launch special. You can get it for $500 for 5 years. Normally it's already $1,000 per year, but now you can get it for $500 for 5 years. Okay, crazy. Make sure you go and get it. So this is a read of divorce. Okay. Okay. Next. Can I have the link? Okay, can I have the link again? I sent it. The petition for divorce in Singapore is wrong. Okay, so what is wrong? Yeah, maybe you can tell me the information and tell me how is it wrong. Because from what I know, this we actually crawled the dissolution of marriage, uploaded the data in, and that's how we generated this. Okay, and we can always ask a qualified lawyer whether this is correct or not. Okay, Michael, are you a lawyer yourself? Okay, next person asks is how can I be affiliate? How to become affiliate support? Okay, so okay, I'm just going to copy and paste this here. Okay. And then you all can see, but Zoom has a word limit. Let me just see if I can copy and paste this. Message is too long. It is not named a petition. Yes, I am. The template is not what is generated. Okay. So let's say I want to get a divorce, generate an agreement for me. Creating a divorce agreement requires careful consideration of many personal and legal factors, including the division of assets, child custody, and support arrangements. Below is a basic template for a divorce agreement. Please remember, this is a general outline, and it's crucial to consult with a legal professional. So just now was a read for divorce. This one is a divorce settlement agreement. Two different kind of agreements. Okay, so I don't think it was wrong. It's just a different, like that one is a petition for a divorce. This one is a divorce settlement agreement. Okay, so if you look at this, I don't think it's I think it's quite legit. Maybe Francis can comment as well because he knows the thing. Francis, is this correct? Dissolution of marriage, division of marital assets.
Yeah, I mean, the legal AI is doing a huge amount of work here. It's saving probably 3 consultations with the lawyer. So yeah, I mean, I think it's fantastic. Of course, it's Michael might call it a divorce petition or a divorce writ. You know, depending on what jurisdiction you're in, there's different names for it. But that would really help anyone going into a lawyer to have that amount of work already done, and I think the lawyer would appreciate it.
And the best part about thank you, Francis. Okay, and the best part about having this template, right, is that this template is editable, which means let's say it tells me the parties have X number of children, right? Okay, so I'm gonna say for 3, they have 2 children, okay, named Mark and Helen, okay, for example. And then I'm gonna say custody arrangement, equal custody, etc. Okay. And let's see, and what the thing can do is it can regenerate the whole agreement. Of course, I'm gonna, if you really want, you can go and explain, like, you can fill up the blanks, okay, of what you want. And the AI, the legal knowledge AI, is gonna generate a whole agreement and tell you how to write this. Make sense? Yeah. So it's a complete agreement. It has joint custody arrangement. It has the children information. It has everything on how a proper legal agreement would be. Okay. Yeah, I got network error because of okay. Now, so next question. It is a mixture. Okay. Does it or will it have case law knowledge? Yes, it will have case law knowledge. Right. If I show you the kind of data that we put in, we have all the case references and everything as well. So let's say even if you ask questions like okay, give me a precedent of this case, okay, it can help you to fight the case as well. So let's say you need a precedent of you're fighting a case and you need a precedent. You can ask ChatGPT to give you can ask legal knowledge AI to give you a precedent so that you can argue the case better. Okay. Okay, so Micah, I hope that answers your question. If it answers your question, type yes. If it doesn't answer your question, type no. Okay. Tamara asks, does this AI know natural law trust knowledge? Okay, so let me ask the AI. Okay, let me ask the AI. Yeah. Well, I see a lot of people very excited about this AI. Very good, asking a lot of very good questions. Okay, so does this AI know natural law trust knowledge? Let's ask the AI. Okay, let's see if it knows. So I asked, does this AI know natural law trust knowledge? Okay. So it has a broad range of general knowledge, including aspects of legal concepts such as natural law and trust law. However, my understanding and explanations are based on the information available up to my last training cutoff in April 2023. It does trust law, okay? Yeah, I don't know why there's a network error. Maybe it's ChatGPT's fault. But normally legal knowledge, yeah, right? On the other hand, a legal arrangement in which one party known as a trustee holds property for the answer is yes, it knows. Okay, short answer is yes, it knows. Okay, feel free to ask any question that you want. Okay, I can't wait for all of you to have access to this so that you all can actually use it and try it out for yourself. Okay, okay. For those of you who need a payment plan, okay, Hanabi asks, are those legal documents uploaded to Legal Knowledge AI available on public domain, or is it proprietary? A lot of some are available on public domain, but there are some that is proprietary. For example, we subscribe to some data. Okay, there are some data that you have to pay to get access to those data, and lawyers always pay to get access to those data, and we've uploaded it into Legal Knowledge AI as well. Okay, okay. So users iPhone say payment plan. Okay, so someone asked for payment plan. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my okay. I'm gonna give you the Pay Now link. Okay, this is the Pay Now link. If you want to do a payment plan, okay, maybe you can just put any deposit, okay, and then you send me a screenshot. This is my WhatsApp number, okay, +65 8786111319. After you do a screenshot of, let's say, $100, okay, I will give you access to the AI. Then the rest you can pay us in installments, okay. So send me a screenshot once you make the payment, okay. Then after that, Mr. Tan can verify. Once your payment goes through of at least $100, we'll give you access to this, and then the $500 you can pay in installments as well. Maybe you pay over 5 months, etc. Okay. Sally asks, can we upload an existing contract and ask to analyze it? Yes, it can. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so I shared this just now, but basically what I did over here was I uploaded a contract. Okay, I uploaded an affiliate agreement, and okay, let me show you. Just now I asked this. I demoed this in front of everyone, and I asked it to let me find the. Okay, I said I uploaded an affiliate agreement that someone wrote to me. Okay, and I say, analyze this agreement and tell me if there's anything fishy. So explain what the agreement is out. It gave me a scope of the agreement, the territorial responsibilities, affiliate responsibilities, etc. And at the end of the day, it says the agreement appears to be a standard affiliate agreement with clearly defined terms and responsibilities for both parties. It includes typical clauses for non-exclusivity, responsibilities, payments, termination, confidentiality, and dispute resolution. There are no immediately apparent fishy or unusual clauses. However, it is essential for both parties to fully understand and agree to these terms, especially regarding payment schedules, territorial restrictions, and termination conditions. So now when I read this, I know, hey, there's nothing very fishy. I just have to make sure that I'm okay with the payment schedule and everything. It allows me to read the contract so much easier, you know. And sometimes, you know, if you don't sign the right contract and everything, it can be very, very costly. Okay. You sign the wrong contract, you say, hey, I sell my house or something, you know, yeah. Or like, oh, I'm stuck in a job, I cannot do a non-compete, I cannot leave the job, I cannot resign. You know, like having this legal knowledge AI will save you so much of money, it will save you so much of time, and it's definitely worth the $500 to protect yourself and to know that you're always informed about the latest cutting edge information. Okay, I see some of you, like those of you who have made payment, feel free to screenshot to me so that I can send you the 3 bonuses. Okay, anyone who makes the payment now, you send it to me. I screenshot. I'll send you the bonuses. Okay, first bonus I'll give you is the official agreements and templates and contract of agreement and contract templates. Second bonus is I'll give you a ChatGPT Plus account. A ChatGPT Plus account is really $20 per month. If you're getting it for 5 years, think about $20 times 5 times 12 is 240 times 5 years. That's $1,000 plus dollars. Okay, and now you're getting this. Okay, so it's crazy, crazy. Okay. Next thing I'll give you the rights to affiliate this. So let's say you earn 20% commissions when you sell it for $100 per month, and you earn 20% commissions, that's $40 per month. $40 per month in passive recurring income. let's say you get 100 customers, that's $4,000 a month. Okay, all you need is 100 customers to affiliate for, you make $4,000 per month in recurring passive income. And if you think about it, making $4,000 per month in recurring passive income is $48,000 per year. $48,000 per year, okay? In order to make $4,000 per month in passive income, you need a property that's maybe $3 million to make $4,000 a month in passive income. So that means making $4,000 per month in passive income, okay, is equivalent to owning a property worth $3 million, okay? And that's what you get when when you affiliate for legal knowledge here, okay? Alji said, I'm planning to join a 3-year LLB degree program and was wondering if I should join the degree program as the future need of lawyers is diminishing based on the launch today. Also, how would I be able to use this tool in my LLB studies to excel in classes? Okay, so with this, if you are studying, if you are studying this degree program, by having this, it can explain all the legal jargon to you. Okay, it can be like your tutor. Okay, this legal knowledge AI will be like your tutor. It will help you to ace your exams. We have actually put this AI to take a law exam and actually ace the exam with flying colors. Okay, that's how powerful this AI is. Okay, in the future, this is the future of the world. Okay. Sorry. Installment plan will be $100 times 6 months because installment plan must always be more expensive than pay in full. So if you do an installment plan of $100, it's $100 times 6 months. Okay. But if you just deposit $100, you send me a screenshot, and then I will be able to answer your. We will be able to send you the bonuses and immediately send you access to the AI. Okay, just WhatsApp me, and I'll give you access. Okay. Mr. Tan said, hi, I already purchased. Let me check. I already purchased the legal knowledge AI. Awesome. Okay, congratulations to whoever messaged me, Cass. Okay, so immediately you already received the templates and the blueprints. You look at your Thrive card, you should receive it already. Okay. Once again, congratulations for enrolling. Okay. Anyone else who wants to enroll, please message me. Okay. Okay. Let me just reply your WhatsApp message. Right? Congrats. You should receive an email with the login details. Did you receive it? Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. And anyone else have any questions? Okay. So Hanabi asked, would your disclaimers for using legal knowledge AI be very wide-ranging that it renders its users being too overly cautious of not trusting its information fully, as good as not asking for it? Similar to the staying away from PayPal example you gave. Okay. So of course, because this is the legal knowledge AI, obviously we need to protect ourselves also lah. I don't want to, because of this, lose millions of dollars. And my lawyers also, even Francis, he advised me, Mr. Tan advised me, and he said, make sure you have a disclaimer for almost every prompt that you say. I say, okay, I'll tell my developers to have a disclaimer for everything that we say. Because we don't want to get, because we know the latest AI laws and everything. So we don't want to get into any trouble lah. Okay. So at the end of the day, you can use legal knowledge AI and then you can, always consult your lawyers and all this kind of stuff. Okay. Haoji asks, excellent. I would love to have it as my study buddy for my LLB law degree. Perfect. You will love legal knowledge AI. Okay. Next question. Eric, when will Australian law be available, please? We are developing it within the next month. Australian law should be available. Okay. Let me show you what. Okay. Do you have Australian? Okay, like we have already started uploading some data into Australia, like not completely, but good enough. Okay. Available. Okay. So let's ask legal knowledge AI if it has the latest Australian law. Okay. And one more thing I'll give you is that our AI you can even talk to our AI via Telegram. Okay. Later on I'll put in a link that you can talk to our AI using Telegram as well. So it's so convenient. You don't even need to log in ChatGPT. Just talk to our AI on Telegram. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I have knowledge of Australian law within the scope of my training, which includes general principles of Australian legal system, common laws, and statutory laws up to my last date in April 23. I can provide information on various aspects of Australian law, such as federal and state legislation, common law principles, legal processes and court systems, specific areas of law like contract law, tort law, family law, employment law, corporate law, and property law. However, it's important to note that my responses should not be taken as legal advice. For specific legal queries or situation, is in this. I love this, that my developers make sure there's always a clause that say, hey, be careful. Hey, Okay. Someone messaged me saying that you have made 100 payment. Okay. Send me your email. Okay. And then send me your email. I give you access to it right now. Okay. Wait. Let me give you access to legal knowledge AI. I'm gonna pause my screen share. let me give you access. Congratulations, Sharon, for enrolling in for getting this AI. Okay, you get 5 years access to the AI. Make sure you continue doing the payments. It's $100 times 6 months. Okay. Okay, let me give Sharon access first. Okay, so for Cass, I hope you have gotten access. If you've gotten access, really type yes in the chat. If you haven't gotten access yet, let me know. I will make sure that you get it. Okay. Michael, congratulations as well. Okay. And then Daniel, all that congratulations for enrolling. Okay. Alex, Cass, all of you. I see all of you. Okay. Shirley, etc. Okay, very good. Next, let me give access to Sharon first because she paid manually. AI, legal knowledge AI. Okay, those of you, like, that's all for the launch of our AI. Okay, if you got any other questions, feel free to message us. We are always here to answer all your questions. Okay. Okay, let me just give access to a client first. Wow, awesome, man. Amazing at this response. At first I thought, you know, I love the response of everyone. Okay. Let me see. Legal knowledge AI. Okay. And then copy login URL. Okay, Sharon, you click on this link that I sent you on WhatsApp. Okay, after you click this link, it's a one-time use link that only you can use. Then you create an account, and then if you're able to log in, you let me know. Okay, if you cannot log in, let me know. Okay, let me know if you're able to log in, Sharon. Okay, those of you that enrolled via the what, you will receive all the bonuses, and then straight away you have the affiliate, like you can come and affiliate and all that as well. Okay. Thank you all. Is the affiliate link program ready? Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna privately message you the link for the affiliate program. Okay. This is the link. Let me send it to you. It's 20%. I've sent you a direct message via Zoom already. Okay. All right. With new AI tools popping up almost every day, like upcoming Gemini, Cloud, Hapa, would legal knowledge AI be made obsolete within a year? We are constantly updating. As you can see, as of now, we are still at the forefront in terms of the legal. I can tell you in terms of the legal industry, right? I tell you legal knowledge AI is at the forefront. That's why we are featured on the news. That's why we like we can answer questions that ChatGPT cannot answer. We can answer questions that even Google, but a billion-dollar company cannot answer. Why? Because my team of developers in Israel and Silicon Valley are always hard at work updating it. Okay, so if whatever when ChatGPT launched GPTs, straight away I built legal knowledge AI on GPTs as well, so that it has web browsing capabilities, etc. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. Indeed, thanks to Alaric, BK, Mr. Tan, Francis, and all who took this occasion. Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you everyone for coming. I hope all of you got a lot of value. Okay, and I hope you are excited about the launch. Okay, everyone, let's give a quick shout out to Francis and Mr. Tan for coming up with this idea, for coming up with all their legal knowledge and content into the thing, all the data. Shout out to the team in Silicon Valley and Israel, etc. Okay. Let's give a quick shout out to them. Okay. Okay, everyone say congrats, okay, to the launch. Okay, and thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being part of this momentous moment, because all of you were part of this legal knowledge AI launch. Okay, if anyone cannot log in or anything, please message me. Okay, please message me. I'll be more than happy to share with you. Okay, and then those of you you straight away receive the bonuses in your email. Those of you who enroll, straight away you receive the bonuses. When you log in, you will receive the bonuses over there. If you can't access the bonuses, or you don't know how to get your affiliate link or that, message me. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. Okay. So thank you everyone. Anyone else want to say? Mr. Tan want to say any last words? BK want to say any last words? If not, that's all for me.
Well,
awesome.
In fact, we want to thank Eric for making it so exciting.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end today's meeting. Last chance. Okay, all of you, if you enroll now, you can still get the launch special. Okay, Rowena, congratulations. Okay, if you have enrolled, you will receive the bonuses and everything already. Okay, you get a affiliate link. Help us to start promoting. This is so exciting, like this will smash the whole, the legal industry is a billion-dollar industry. If you just take 1%, we are all 10 million already. Okay, you market this and everything, that's a huge opportunity. Okay. All right. Okay. So Rowena, congrats for enrolling. Later on, I'll update all the accounts and everything. K.Alice asked, will there be a replay? Will there be a replay? I can send a recording. Okay, maybe I'll send the recording via via a web like via email. Okay, yeah. Okay, I tell you what. Those of you who want to get the recording, join my Telegram group. Okay, this is how you get the recording. Okay, elric.site/telegram. Okay, I will send the recording in this Telegram group. Okay, so make sure you join this Telegram group to get a recording. I'll also send a recording in the WhatsApp group that we created regarding this launch. Okay, really excited. I'm super amazed. Like I thought, yeah. So I thought all of you did amazing. Thank you all for being part of this launch. Super excited. Take care, everyone. See you. Bye bye.